Hello, everyone. Hello, 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 and hello. Thank y'all for being here. Come on and say hello. Happy Thursday. And happy Thanksgiving to anybody and everybody that celebrates. Hi, David. Welcome. Thank you for being here. David, you ain't out there cooking your turkey like the rest of the folks. Good morning and welcome. Hello. Yes, it's in a smoker now. Okay, period, David. David said, David, I don't even know. I got a smoker outside that I have never ever used. Keaton, hi, welcome. Thank you for being here. KK, hi, welcome. Thank you for being here. I have never used my smoker. Mind you, it's been outside, so it's weathered on the outside, but every product in it is brand new. So I was thinking about bringing it up here and actually using it because I want to do some ribs and some other stuff. I ain't got no ribs, but you know, at some point in time, I want to try using a smoker. So, you know, I haven't done it yet. Is there any tips you want to give me on what I need to do? That's the only way I cook mine, low and slow over white oak wood. How long does it take? Does it take a long time? Depending on the size, but cooking temperature should be between 200 and 250. Oh, okay. So it's got to be a slow thing. So how long does that take? Like, if your turkey is like 13 pounds or something. Hey, Cozy. Scenting hi. Welcome, everybody. Come on in. Come to the party. Come on into the party. Thank you. Thank y'all. Y'all, I'm gonna see if I can run it up today. I'm gonna see how many how long I can stay on because I'm gonna try to stay online with y'all all day. So y'all gonna get a lot of movement because I might have to move y'all a couple times. All right. Either way, I'm gonna take y'all with me so that way we can kind of enjoy our Thanksgiving together. I guess you know what I'm saying, or y'all Thanksgiving because I'm gonna just be doing what I'm doing. All right. So we might get into a little bit of products later, some other shit. I can't be having products while I'm cussing, so I'm gonna try not to cuss, all right? Because it is between 6 and 8 hours. Oh, so did you put it on last night, or you just put it on early this morning so that way it'll be ready? Let me see. So that'll be good for dinner time. What time is dinner? Cozy scenting hi. Thank you. So you just gotta time it for when you want it to come right out, like and it be dinner ready. Y'all, can y'all please, hello, can y'all please tap that screen and thank you because, you know, the more y'all like it, the more they'll let people know that I'm here and I'm available. That'll let people know that my light is on, okay? So I appreciate y'all. That's for all platforms. Please and thank you. Everybody, please hit that like button. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for spending y'all time with me, because I know y'all got friends and family and things of that nature that y'all, could potentially be dealing with. And thank y'all for showing up here and hanging out with me. 6 a.m. should be ready around 1. Oh, okay. Thank you for letting me know, because, my brother smoked his turkey too. He said the same exact thing, but I ain't never smoked a turkey before in my life. And there's a first time for everything. So I'm going to go get it, and I'm going to bring it up here. And I ain't going to smoke no turkey, though. I ain't going to lie. I wanted to put the turkey that my son had brought over here, I wanted to put it on the grill. But, everybody said, turkey on a grill? Yes. That's what I wanted to do. One thing what the hell is the leaderboard? One thing that I'm thankful for, and one thing that I know, is that after you, decide or become a sovereign entity, a person that's on your own, your kids grow up and everything else. Thank you so much. Thank you for putting me on the map. Basically now, I can just eat whatever I want to eat, and I don't want nobody interfering with that. So to me, like, I'm going to just cook how I want to cook. And if they want to eat it, they can. And if they don't, they can figure out where to eat it at, because that's my vibe. And I know a lot of people trying to act like I'm wrong or I have a bad attitude. They don't understand that my attitude is, like, best for me. And I don't understand why people don't get it. Like, today's message is going to talk about boundaries and things of that nature. And people would like for you to respect their boundaries, but they don't ever like to respect yours. People also want to bring you in, to whatever the bullshit is or whatever. And then they be mad when, you don't want to participate or something. I don't know. Either way, I'm going to make it however I want to make it. And if they want to eat it, they're welcome to. If they don't, go with God. I woke up in the middle of the night, basically a whole, she said the Matrix. Yes, they want to pull you into whatever that is with them. Mind you, my day was already centered around, I want to do cleaning because that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to be shampooing my rugs and everything else. I just wanted to make sure that I had something good to eat. I wasn't up for no whole bunch of, round around and all this other extra stuff that everybody else got going on. Like, I ain't for it. So, and people fail to realize all that energy. Like, I love when you have people, family, all this other stuff around. But, sometimes that be the worst thing anyway, because of the fact that they bring in all the energy, then they want to bring, whatever they bring, whatever energy they bring, and then they bring whatever energy of whoever they've been dealing with on them too. And then they walk through your threshold with all the, spiritual infractions and everything else on you, leaving shit, or basically, hopefully I just pray they won't cross it, because I'm gonna just go, and my first task for today is getting some cleaner and cleaning my threshold and all of that other stuff. That's gonna be what I'm gonna be doing. So hopefully everybody follows in accordance to not fucking with me in a way that is gonna trigger me today, because I'm already feeling heavily triggered. And mind you, I was being peaceful from the gate. You know what I mean? And then, hey D, hey Sandra. Y'all, hello. Thank y'all for coming on in. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for showing up. Because again, I know a lot of y'all cooking and dealing with family matters and this, that, and the third. But make sure that y'all boundaries stay y'all boundaries, all right? And I ain't put no oil on my face, but I moved everything around this morning to make sure that we got better lighting, I think. Y'all can tell me or not. Hey, Tanya, welcome. Can y'all come in and tap that screen for me? Get y'all daily for me, please. And thank you. Put me on the board. Put me on the leaderboard, please. And thank you. All right. So let me see what we about to do. I got to go over here. So I'm going to, first and foremost, hi, guys. Welcome to my channel. This is going to be a message for the collective. My messages are timeless. So when you see them is when you're meant to hear them. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Also, please don't forget to hit the post notification bell so you can get alerts when my videos are posted. If you're new to my platform, welcome. Please, come in, tap that screen, and thank you to put me on the map to let everybody know that I'm here. It would be greatly appreciated. I know y'all got a lot of other things that y'all could or would be doing or should be doing, but thank y'all for stopping by and hanging out with me in here. All right. Sandra, how's your morning going? You put your turkey on? Sheila, you put your turkey on yet? CP, you cooking? What's up? Everybody done started their dinner and everything else? You got family coming? All right, this is prayer of divine alignment and peace. O cosmic creator, source of all life and light, you're my shepherd, guiding me through every valley, every shadow. I lack nothing, for you lead me beside the still water and restore my soul. In your presence, I find peace and strength, for you're with me always. Your rod and staff comfort me, and your love prepares a path before me, even in the face of adversity. Grant me the serenity to embrace what I cannot change, the courage to change what is within my power, and the wisdom to discern the difference as I walk each day in faith. In the presence of your infinite grace, I am unafraid, for your kingdom flows through me as it does all creation. With deep gratitude, I give thanks for the miracles already set in motion in my life. Shift what must be shifted, move what needs to be moved, and illuminate my path with your divine light. Align my heart, my actions, and my soul with your will, for I know you have already provided the strength, guidance, and blessings that I need. I release all fear, and I surrender fully to your higher wisdom. May your goodness and mercy follow me all the days of my life as I dwell in your sacred presence, now and forever. Amen. All right. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for coming on in. Good morning, Queen. Are you okay? I hope so. I mean, I feel a little, agitated only because I think that somebody gonna get on my nerves today because people like what they like and they want what they want and they forget that there's other people involved in the scenario, me included. I'm not exempt, you know what I'm saying? Because we are people, human beings, we want what we want. But at the end of the day, I don't ever try to impose upon anybody else. And I'm starting to feel like people are, they're trying it. And one thing about me is my boundaries are very much fully intact. And people keep trying to, tiptoe them or push me to where I'm pushing them back. And I don't like that. And so then when I say something, it makes it look like it's me and it's not the people. And then they all get together and want to chit chatty, you know what I mean? And nobody tells that person that you were wrong and she was definitely right. The people that I tend to, I don't know. I feel like it's my own fault. That's what I'm going to say. It's my own fault because I don't know, maybe I didn't do something that these people needed or something. I don't know. But either way, I don't want it to be my fault. So I just go the other way because I don't want it to be my fault. I just want y'all to be accountable for your own stuff. And y'all should be grown as adults. But, and me, myself included. I'm going to keep saying it because people be thinking, like, when I'm talking, I'm not talking about me. No, talking about me also because I'm growing. And sometimes we just don't realize that that's a thing. Hey, Sammy. Hey, Sharon. Sometimes we don't realize that, that's what's happening or that's what's taking place until it's too late, until somebody says something. But most of the time, nobody says anything until it's already, either too late and now it done went too far, or people just don't be telling people really what it is. So I had all intentions on doing what I wanted to do today, which is I'm going to be streaming with y'all. I'm also going to be cleaning up my house. Don't let it get to you. I know how you feel. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm not even letting it get to me. But if I say something, then everybody's going to be saying again. And then this is the other part about spiritually growing. We can always take the high road. But if we don't check that, spot that's being done or being given, then it's going to continue. It's going to be a perpetual situation or a perpetual cycle because we don't check it. And so other people will say, don't let it bring down your frequency. My frequency is this. Wherever you act out at, you're going to get it, because if I don't check it, you're going to keep doing it and then it's going to create a havoc. No, we have to address it here and now. And then we can all go on and get, because if I have to address it again, then, I don't want to have to keep addressing it, especially after I talked about it. If I don't address it, we're going to have to talk about it again, because people are people, and people, just going to do what they want to do. And also, I think all of the energy, because what people fail to realize is you're not going to let an enemy in, right? If you know this person don't like you or anything else, you're not going to let that enemy in. A lot of the problems come from people dressed up as friends, family, situations that you allow in. And so you got to remember, when a lot of us are going through problems, we be thinking it's an outside source. No, it be them niggas sitting right beside you, them people that you talk to every day. It be them. And if they don't notice their behavior, or you don't check their behavior, like, there's a thing where people will silently sit beside you and despise you for either you having favor on your life, or you being a blessed entity, whatever it is. Like, they will make up whatever it is in their brain. You get stuff easy, not knowing that all the things that you have to go through. Like, people will not know the insides of your life, because again, if because I'm a Pisces, so I don't know about y'all, but a person can be right next to me and I can be telling you everything. Mine is still telling you everything. So even though they think they know me, they will never truly fully know me, because I also know shit about people that spiritually, they'll be saying this person is this. It be bells and alarms ringing, but I can't prove it, so I still have to be what I am until they do what they do. But some people are good at it. Some people are good at being manipulative, or whatever it is they're doing behind your back. And so I know y'all, even in the process, like, y'all grow up in old school. It'd be like, when people be like, you can't tell grandmom nothing because she gonna call and tell everybody else. Like, even that right there being excused is, and 9 times out of 10 you could tell grandmom not to say nothing to everybody else, but grandmom's still gonna say, because she the person that is trying to keep the family together. Meanwhile, back at band camp, not realizing it's gossiping. It's gossiping, and you're talking about me. And then it's like, you can go to family functions, this, that, and the third. I believe in kick ass and take names. I totally understand, period. You see what I'm saying? Good morning. Thank you for being here. So, I mean, I think my spiritual walk has led me to not kick ass as fast as I potentially can. Because, it be people in the world that be thinking that they are untouchable because, ooh, I could do da-da-da-da. Yeah, and you can also get da-da-da-da-da. Gra. Period. You see what I'm saying? Hi, Sierra. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Come on in. And so it is, like I said, be on guard. You don't have to be on guard to the point where it's like, whatever. But people will try to make you think that some comments are filtered. Tap the comments. Tap the comments with a blank to review and approve. All right, what y'all said? I don't think they said nothing. But a lot of the times is the people who befriend you, the people you're related to. Like, look over your life and see where it is. And I'm not telling y'all to be afraid and to stay away from the people. I'm telling y'all because if we don't bring an awareness to it, like, sometimes we let something slide, not realizing that was the moment, that was our end, to kind of let that person know, like, you've been doing this, and so let's talk about it. And that also is segue into now letting them see their what they've been doing. And so, I don't know. Today just ain't the day for me, because I'm saying I'm peaceful, and I want it to be peaceful because I don't want to be involved in a whole lot of, energy, da 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 da. I don't want to be in a whole lot of like mouths. Like, don't put my name in your mouth. If you having a conversation and my name come up, excuse yourself from it. Just let them know that, she fine, and that's the end of the story. But people will go into a whole lot of, oh, do you know da 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 da, this, that, and the third, bitch, it's right here online. I'll tell you if you can come ask me, and if I feel like I want to tell you, I'll tell you. But don't try to play in my face under the guise of friends, family, anything remotely close to somebody that is faking like they love me or care about me, when Love or care is not even in your vocabulary. You're around because you're watching to see how far I get. You're around because you're trying to see how beneficial I am. You're around because whatever the fuck, these people be having in their brain. That's the thing. All right, let me see. Majestic Grace. Hey, I never even checked into the thing yet. Okay, so it is. Let me see what I got for y'all. Treat me right and you'll get the best of me. Cross me and you'll lose me. That's the title of the message. I mean, it's basically a no-brainer. It's self-explanatory. But you know what people fail to realize? A lot of people don't know how to treat themselves. So, of course, they ain't going to know how to treat you. It's a sad, sad scenario or a sad, sad thing, right? Because right now in life, we have new studies coming up, right, that I've seen. It's a new study for this and a new study for that. And a new study says da-da-da-da-da. So they are going behind that and finding out that what they said to y'all from the beginning is not facts. Thank you. Who's that? Thank you so much for that. Gifts dropping on me today, period. I love it. Unsolicited. Hey, girl. She said it's me, Miss T, period. Great rising in this subject, and hello, beautiful, happy, whatever you may or may not celebrate, sending love. And I love you more, and same back to you, beautiful. And thank you. You know what I be talking about. I'm always spitting real shit and real facts, because ain't nobody gonna get around me and start trying to make me think that or forget that, hello, just once upon a time, not long ago, people did this. And so, again, we don't want to dwell on the behavior, but we still want to be mindful as to the people who bring the most chaos into your life are the people that you allow in. The enemy can't come in without a door, a segue, or a vessel. And most of the time it comes in the appearance of the people that be saying, and I'm not telling y'all this to, try to run away or anything else. I'm telling y'all because in order to heal, certain generational, whatever that is, take care, my friend. Happy Thanksgiving. You too, thank you. And anybody that's here that follows me, I will definitely follow back. Just so you know, as soon as I get off here, I will be following you back. In order for us to cure the generational, stigma or whatever that is, it has to start being addressed. It has to start being talked about. It has to start being this. Because in some families, y'all don't realize the person that created most chaos was the matriarch or the patriarch. Because in some families, it'd be the daddy. In some families, it'd be the mama. But they be thinking like, I can give you an example of where sometimes the grandparent don't realize, or their parent, they don't realize that they're sowing seeds of chaos amongst the kids and putting the kids against each other. And for all intents and purposes, you should want to, it takes a village. And we have gotten away from, the villages, and it is people not being able to work together or back and forth because of the fact that everybody's upset that somebody else got more, or I didn't get this, or however they do it. No, you have to just come over here and do. It's up to you. Yeah. I don't know what be up with people. So that's another thing. Like, people have whatever they have, because like this dude right now asking me something, he wants to get something from me, and then he and can you do this? No, I can't. The picture and the video that you have that's up there is the one that you're gonna get, and that's it. That's all. I'm not doing no extra nothing, because you can drive your ass over here. What you see is what you get. And again, people will say, that's mean. It's not mean. It is common sense. I'm not going to go out of my way to do no whole bunch of extra nothing. I'm not doing it. And so again, that'll be somebody saying whatever, and that's another, like, a N. So a N is anything that allows somebody to come in and say, do, or interrupt. I'm not with it. I'm not doing it, and I'm only going to do what I want to do. That is my boundary as of now, because that is what my spirit is telling me to do. Because I keep saying we can listen to 1,000,006 people out here and under the sun. Oh, this person is an expert at this. They write books. Meanwhile, new studies show this person is an expert at this. New studies show, like, they keep being debunked from their own shit. And whether or not I deliver it to where, some people, however it is digestible, maybe that might be the thing. They want me to do it in a way that, is, here, let me give you this. Fuck that. Like, get this and go on and get your ass, get the message and go. Why you need me to, chew it for you? You want me to digest it too and give it to you? Like, come on. So it's a lot of stuff that's happening that I don't know about y'all. To me, it is you trying it. Hey, Nina, welcome. Thank you for being here. Hey, Sosa. Yeah, I ain't doing it. And I don't care if nobody says, oh, she's mean. Talk to God about it. Like, for real, go and talk to God about it, because I don't care. That's who y'all can get to change me faster than anything. God can do it for you. I promise you. If there's a change that needs to be had, God can do it. So go up there and talk to him about whatever it is you think is wrong or right with me, okay? Because that's going to be the only way you get it done. Because people fail to realize, like, all right, so we're going to get into our affirmations, okay? Please and thank you. But put that in your pocket. Don't let these people cross your boundaries today, because they will damn sure try it. Lambs, hi, welcome. God's property, welcome. Hi, welcome. Thank you for being here. All right. What the hell is that? No, that is not what I just did. Where's my damn? All right. New zone. Let me figure out what my affirmations are, y'all, because something just went crazy. Because, spiritually, we're going to keep ourselves together. But don't let nobody tell you that, oh, because you checking their behavior, that's not what should be happening. What's supposed to be happening is what I said, okay? That's the attitude you tell them. Like, what you think is supposed to be happening is exactly what the hell is supposed to be happening. So, I honor myself enough to walk away from anything that dims my spirit. I honor myself enough to walk away from anything that dims my spirit. My boundaries are sacred, and I protect them with love and certainty. My boundaries are sacred, and I protect them with love and certainty. I give my best energy to those who respect me, who give me respect. I give my best energy to those who give me respect, because it's earned, not just given, and it goes both ways. They want respect, and they have to be able to give respect also. What you say? Unsolicited advice. Miss T, my Facebook be busy body, because I talk a lot, LOL, but we need to communicate more. I wish you could see my rants for the last couple of weeks. I ain't trying to make people conform or understand, and period. You're not wrong, though. If I am expected to get it right in their world, then why should they not do the same for me? Exactly. Like, see, I'm telling you, you know me and you get each other. Like, definitely. We be having the same conversation, because this is where the problem lies. People want you to do something that they don't know how to do. And I'm not asking you to do anything that I don't know how to do. I'm also saying you can go on and get. Like, see you bye. And like I said last night, people be upset when you can say, when you can detach easily and people can go on and get, people are so mad at that because they need you to need them. Well, I don't know what to tell you. You're gonna have to go to God again, because that's where you're gonna have to get this from. I don't know what to tell you. I am divinely guided. I am divinely guided to relationships that uplift, not drain me. Please and thank you. I'm divinely guided to relationships that uplift, not drain me. Mind you, the funny part is I had a conversation with somebody. My friend called me yesterday. We was talking, right? And instantly, soon as I picked up the phone, I asked her, "What's wrong?" And she's like, "Nothing." Why? Yeah, something's wrong because you look drained. Like, I can tell that something was going on. But mind you, I understood exactly what the fuck she meant, or what was going on, because of the fact that it's also happening. It's a thing right now. Like, whatever this time brings, because it be some of the saddest people in the world, but then it's also some of the happiest people. So I think that it's like the universe, we having to, kind of balance things out, because the empaths of the world, y'all have to feel this and y'all have to feel that, but it's also now projecting and putting back a happy energy. But boundaries, hey Sonya, welcome. Boundaries are important because boundaries will keep us out of the bullshit, okay? So let's be mindful of that. I'm divinely guided to relationships that uplift me, not drain me. Anyone who mishandles me loses access to this frequency, and I don't care who it is. Now, some of y'all people, I know y'all got to deal with, youngins, this, that, and the third, and train up a child. That got taken away because, the people said you can't, beat their ass. But now all of a sudden it's a lot of reckless behavior running around here, and who's going to do something about it, because you can't do nothing about it. Well, let them deal with them. Because I remember during the time when that started, and any one of my kids that said, they going to call da-da-da-da, guess what? You're going to need to call them, and let's be mindful that when you do, you're going to stay with them. Because you put yourself in a problem, and now you want, or you think that you're going to put me in a problem. Yeah. Because even the young ones be knowing what they be doing sometimes. And it is, this the behavior, because can you imagine 8-year-old telling you they gonna call the people on you if you touch them? Well, you gonna go on and get, because sometimes, like, you out here trying to make decisions and they're allowing you to make decisions, and not for saying if something is wrong, yes, they should definitely call them people. But if you just being punished and da 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 da, and this is the behavior because now you just unruly and everything else. Because clearly, if I'm supposed to be the vessel to watch over you and protect you and take care of you, then know that I'm going to do everything in my power to do that. But also, along with whatever is happening in this world, something strange with that, because that should never be allowed or even said. But then there's a flip side of that, because a lot of the stuff that these adult people are doing is not right. And I'm an adult person telling y'all that these niggas ain't right. And so a lot of y'all will protect them based off of, oh, that's this person. And I don't give a fuck. Your mama, your daddy, your grandpa, like all of them. Y'all know that these people wasn't right when they did da 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 da. But somehow there's a confusion between I love you and I'm trying to make sure that you're well taken care of and you're good, and something else. Like, it is like, one of the things that I've been saying is we have to be more clear in the conversation. And that probably is where a lot of the things stem from. So, like, when I was growing up, they would say, oh, you don't want to be out here doing that because you could get pregnant. Remember, I was a product of the babies raising babies epidemic, okay? So I was back then. So I had children very young. They never said that If you lay down with this person, you're creating soul ties. If you lay down with this person, you're also accepting whatever this person has been doing to their body and putting into your body. You're also now going to give your kids part of whatever this is. And if you don't want to have kids with a person that this person, and you think, because most of the time when you young and you doing whatever you're doing, you're going to be thinking, you're in love with this person. But mind you, half the time with young girls, because I was a young girl, and an older dude, manipulating behind the scenes because my mom was at work, and meanwhile I'm 13 and they 18, and they having conversations with me. But if there was a little more communication, or a little more, da 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 da, maybe it might not have happened. We don't know. Maybe it was destined to happen like that. We don't know. The issue is she had to go to work, so we can't blame her for whatever, and whether or not it was passed down, and then now it goes from this to that to this, and you hope that each generation gets better, better, and better. But just imagine having, or coming from anywhere where they don't want it better, because there are some people in life, parents, grandparents, da 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 da, and depending upon who you are, what you are, you might have a story of this person may have been jealous of, the coming, because y'all didn't have what they have. And it's sad, because again, it takes a village. And the biggest corruption of families, period, was the separation. And now you got to kind of deconstruct a lot of the things that went on to have the conversations. But guess what? A lot of the older people don't want to have the conversation. A lot of older people don't want to, be able to. But then also a lot of younger people don't want to take accountability for their own bullshit. Like, you was this. I had this conversation with you. I told you this, and you still did that. So be accountable for your own shit. And then, like I said, the push on the people need to go to therapy. Yeah, people may or may not need to go to therapy, right? We don't want to make it a thing that is frowned upon or everything else, but we also don't want these people thinking that they're the end all of all end all, because the therapist be needing a therapy session. You see what I'm saying? So it's a lot of stuff that goes on that is also like, okay, we'll think that this is the best way to go. Maybe or maybe not. It could have been or it could not have been. Either way, this is how it's playing out. We don't know what's happening until it has now came to that area. Because y'all are forgetting that with all of us, this shit is a science experiment. They don't know, because just as well as you don't know. Everything is tried and over and over and over and over and over again, and each time it is some type of invisible interference that is now fucking with the thing, because your parents knew what they had or what they were doing. This person had this and know what they was doing, and then it went on and on and on and on and on, and then here we are. And so it's all new and fresh to everybody, but we have to figure out how to get back to the villages when you're learning this, or when you get taught an extensive version of don't do this, because it brings spiritual ramifications for da 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 da. And later on, you're going to see that it becomes also something else. All right, anyone who mishandles me, see, I already knew it. I already fucking knew it. I already fucking knew it. I already fucking knew it. Like, y'all, I can't make this shit up. I already knew. And it's gonna get on my nerves. So I'm gonna tell y'all already when. Just hold on. this is where spirituality and my patience is definitely, making me better. But people gonna say it's me, I promise you. And I done already had this conversation 30,000 times. But people still keep acting as if they didn't hear me. And then I'm telling y'all, I can't make this shit up. RJ, what's that about?
Well,
Yeah.
we can leave her in the house.
So what y'all gonna do with her?
She going in my room.
Okay.
Yeah, we can leave her in the house because we brought all the stuff over here so we can cook over here.
Okay, y'all gonna make sure that everything gets helped to get cleaned up and not leave nothing for me to just be doing by myself, right?
Of course, I'm not leaving. So come on.
Okay, she fine. Hey, Seven. Hey, Seven. Seven, I miss you. And I ain't seen you, right? And let me tell you, now you get ready to get in trouble for what they done done, okay? Because I miss you, right? And now I got to start not even caring that it's a dog around because of the fact that then they try to play with my emotions. And then when you leave, guess what? Then I'm going to be sad. And so, you see what I'm saying? You staying in here with me? Seven. Seven's my friend, y'all. But then every time she leave, I be sad and for ever and a day. Seven. Here we go. Anyway, so we're gonna go back. Been dealing with similar things. Oh, hey, sweet, here you don't understand. They aren't on the frequency. Yeah. Anyone who mishandles me is gonna lose frequency. Period. All right, let's get back into this shit. Cause I already told y'all. We gonna pray that today is a good day. All right, so I'm aligned. I'm too blessed and too evolved to entertain low vibrations. All right. My presence. Oh, hold on. Let me go back because we gotta be mindful that you heard it the way you heard it. Um, Anyone who mishandles me loses access to my frequency. I am too aligned, too blessed, and too evolved to entertain low vibrations. My presence is a privilege, not a guarantee. Because again, it is a privilege and not a guarantee. You don't have to do anything for anybody, and nobody has to do nothing for you. So just always be mindful of that. You don't have to do nothing for nobody. Nobody got to do nothing for you. All right. Because that's real things. All right. So it also is my I attract people who value my spirit, my heart, and my truth. I attract people who value my spirit, my heart, and my truth. The more I love myself, the more the universe opens doors for me. I move in gratitude, power, and divine protection today and always. I don't think nothing is on either. Y'all, hold on. The other is on, but I don't think no. So y'all, yeah, yeah. I'll say none of that should have been on. So. All right, we'll see how the day goes, y'all. Anyway, The more I love myself, the more the universe opens doors for me. The more I love myself, the more the universe opens doors for me. All right. I'll move in gratitude, power, and divine protection today and always. I move in gratitude, power, and divine protection today and always. All right. So, message being, treat me right and you'll get the best of me. Cross me and you'll lose access to me. Because again, sometimes, you can tell people stuff or they can tell you stuff and either you gonna get it or they gonna get it. But either way, you have to know your boundaries. What are your boundaries? And why are those boundaries important to you? So, okay, you ain't supposed to act like that. Why do you have, okay, I was gonna say all your batteries are full. Why is it that when you are, because we're going to go back to the grandmoms, because again, the grandmoms, and I'm a grandmom, okay? So just so y'all know. And I try to stay out of anybody and everybody's business. Why? Because it's not for me to do. It's for everybody to have their own life and for everybody to, do what they need to do, right? And let's just say I can see where something is, could go astray. I would say something, right? Like, oh, maybe you might not want to do that because going to hit that brick wall. But also, y'all have to remember that sometimes people have to hit the brick wall. That's just the way that they're going to go. You can tell them, give them all the best advice under the sun. They're not going to do it until they actually get the whole visual or they actually go through the thing. Sir, I don't know. In fact, I don't know. Shit. That's the end of that story. All right, let's go over here because I don't know what is up with that. But y'all see how energy does real quick? Like, and we not even sure that that's not even a person that just sits and watches me. Because again, I have a stalker. And for some reason, they, always are in the middle of. So unless this person shows up, I'm going to just automatically assume that it's whoever that sits and watches my channel that got time to, create fake page after fake page after fake page after fake page. And it's weird because last night, and mind y'all, it's not just one person. What I didn't tell anybody is there's been some white boy from, I think he's from where I'm from. I don't know. I don't know where this person's from. For 3 years, this white boy has been trying to, I guess, get involved or say something. And he went from my Facebook talking to me to, I guess I didn't respond to him one time, after they try to get weasel they way in online and I didn't allow it to happen. After that, he just started talking real reckless and real crazy, right? So I blocked this bitch ass. With the dude ended up leaving from Facebook and coming to TikTok to try to play behind the scenes. And y'all, like, it's getting real weird and real random. Like, the obsession from people online is crazy because this one person, I don't think is the same as the other person, but they could potentially be. But this white boy done been stalking my ass for at least 3 years. Mind you, again, I think it's somebody from back where I'm from. I don't know. But after I blocked him on Facebook, he went to TikTok and tried to befriend me and everything else. I happened to notice something about a similarity that was taking place over there. And so I said something to him, and I guess I didn't, respond in the way that he wanted me to respond. So again, it went with the whole, how men get nasty, aggressive after you get rejected. To me, that's a mental problem. That's a mental problem because there's no way you can like a person and then because you get rejected, all of a sudden now they're every evil thing under the sun. You're mad because I won't let you get near me. So I feel like whatever that is tied to whoever that is. And honestly, as I said last night, I'm gonna stop saying, you know how a person says, I'm tired. I'm not tired. I'm ready. I'm not tired. I'm ready. And that goes for anything that's trying to insert itself into the business. I ain't tired. I'm ready. Go. Bust your move. Because like I said, even then, you better pray that whatever it is you're trying to do, that you accomplish it. You better pray that. Because if you accidentally fuck around and don't do that when you try to advance on me. So I feel like that's whatever that is. Because something is weird in how like they'll go from one page to the next page, but then it's always when I'm sitting and I'm doing something, it's a distraction. So the person is sitting and watching like a weird ass, probably in a little dark room mad because you ain't been hugged in a while. You can't call your mom, so you got time to mess with somebody else and be weird. And, you know, I feel like that's sad, but that's also dangerous. Because you the type that is, you know, real disgusting. So I'm going to just say that everybody needs to know, because everybody that starts doing that weirdness with me, because I never said nothing to nobody, telling nobody that, you know, this person ever existed. I don't know who that is. This is a whole white, I don't know what age he is, but a whole white man. I've never engaged with them. Don't know where the hell they came from. But for 3 years, literally 3 years, this person has been in and out, coming from page to page to page, doing weird shit. And y'all be sitting right here watching people will go from this fake page to this fake page to that fake. You got to be a lonely ass nigga. Or a lonely ass bitch, because, you know, one of the other people's giving bitch vibe. But either way, you got to be a lonely ass to literally go from page to page, making fake page after fake page to fuck with somebody that don't know you, don't give a damn about you, will never engage with you, could care less about you. You're going to have to get God to do that. Because again, I'm a person and I don't like when, you know, shit like that starts happening, because to me it's strange. I ain't got that much time. Anyway, long story short, some white guy came on my thing last night, you know, full blown, nice little beard, this and the third, and I'm giving a dude compliments because, you know, his beard was nice. But I did say that online. So remember when I told y'all a person will create a character that they think that I like and then try to engage. It's never going to be you. Okay? I promise you. It's never going to be you. So, same scenario. Last night, even in my chat, person comes and does the same exact thing. They want to talk, they can't spell. Like, y'all be having other issues that y'all can go deal with. Like, you talking to me, but meanwhile, your sentence don't make sense. You start in the middle of a conversation like we had a conversation. I've never spoken to you. Don't care to. So you're going to have to figure out somebody else to play with, because for one, I'm never going to argue with a screen character you can't spell or complete a sentence. That's strange. You got time to come and harass somebody, but you don't got time to go crack a book or take your ass to school or do something that's going to improve your life. Like, to me, that's weird, because I'm not going to do that. And so I don't want to understand the mentality behind. And then this is also another thing. It's given very I need the right word. It's given very, I'm gonna say minion behavior, right? With the men, and I don't want to blame all men, but it keeps going in that direction. Because clearly these niggas ain't got no mentors. They ain't got nobody to look up to. They ain't got no role models. Because otherwise, it wouldn't be happening so much. And again, treat me right and you'll get the best of me. Cross me and you'll lose me. Your energy has already crossed me. Spiritually, your energy is repulsive. It's repellent. So whatever it is you looked at me and you thought, think again. Cause I ain't it. I'm never gonna be it. To play with, to be with, to try, like none of it. So figure out you something else to do, all right? Like go figure out something safe to do because I'm telling y'all right now, whatever this is going to end up bad. All right? Whether it be for me or for them. It's definitely going to end up bad because it keep happening. And mind you, I keep saying, I don't want to play. I don't want to play. I don't want to be involved. I don't like you. I don't want you to try to press your energy on me. Like, I'm not going to like it. I don't like it. And the other thing is, for all the men who think that you have to come over and put your muscle on me, no, you don't have to because you can just take it and go. I'm okay. And that should tell you more about yourself than about me. I know y'all want to think that I am the issue and the problem. And like I said, I'll take it. If that makes you go any faster, I'll agree. Like, I'm the problem. But even still, I'm never going to be the problem to the point where I'm going to lower myself to try to slide underneath of any of y'all. I promise you that. So I'll be the problem. And you can call me, whatever it is that you want to call. But just go and get, please and thank you. I kept hearing someone was trying to spiritually attack me, and then someone passed of a group of people that I had to walk away from. I'm not saying, but I noticed the energy around me, period. That's what I'm saying. And mind you, I don't be saying nothing to nobody because I don't want to just start ringing alarms, but this is 3 years. Like, this is that. Now that one done went too far. And I don't know why it never dawned on me, like, the white boy, because, again, when I pluck these motherfuckers to the other side of the universe, I don't be thinking about you. But somehow I'm stuck in these people's brains, and it's giving them, a hard on to try to come fuck with me. You're going to have to give that to somebody else. I don't want it, and I don't like it. And if you ever come near me, I'm in danger, okay? So I'm going to act like I'm in danger because I'm in danger because you took 3 years to fuck with me. So at least y'all got this on tape and y'all know that that's happening because that is happening. And apparently the white man is upset that the black bitch won't give him, the time of day or anything else. Sorry, sir, but I ain't it. You're going to have to go enslave somebody else because I don't want to be underneath of you. Since then also, so I stayed prayed up, but I ain't the one, and I feel Miss T, I'm the problem. So when you say it, don't be mad when I remove the problem. Like that's what I be thinking the biggest issue is, but then these motherfuckers get mad that you leave. Like, the audacity of you to not let me do what I want to do to you, and you just decide that you want to be the problem and leave. Bitch, you got more problems than you know, sir. Like, I'm the least of your problems. Like, you definitely need to go and talk to something. Not me, though. Because I'm not your therapist. Never wanted to be, never insinuated it. Just go with God, please. And God, if they keep it up, take them. Like, I'm confused as to why they not going yet. Like, in my mind, and anybody that says, oh, that's wrong, like, listen. I love my life, right? And I kept saying, even when the nigga started, when he started with the shit from the beginning, God, why are you putting me, like, if somebody gotta go, and you basically saying you need me on this godforsaken place, like, do whatever you need to do. But I don't want to be a part of that. So anybody that's listening gonna be mad for it, guess what? God already know. Unlike y'all, I be saying what the fuck I be saying, and God know. Like, y'all be trying to hide it from God. Like, nah, the thoughts was there. So God, get him. You can take him with you. Like, today, please and thank you. But get them away from me. Stop them from doing whatever it is they're doing because, like, why is that? Why is the sun looking like that? That is crazy. I said the same thing a few years back, actually, literally. No BS. I moved, changed the job, everything. I had to go. Pick a struggle. Hell yeah. Yes. Like at some point in time, God get them, take them with you because you already see they ain't got no good in them. That you done 3 years is too long for somebody that I've never met to keep trying to struggle and tie themselves to my energy. Nigga, I don't like you. I'm never gonna like you. My energy don't like you. So, and that goes for anybody else that I said I didn't like. My energy ain't gonna like you. I don't wanna, press it to where it's like a song. Can I talk to you? And then, you didn't like the song from the beginning, and then it goes like, can I talk to you? It's all off key, everything else. But guess what? If I play that same sound over and over and over again, guess what you're gonna start doing? Can I talk to you? Like, nah, nigga, you're not gonna frequency me into changing my mind. I don't like you. That's the end. Now go on and go away. Please, run away. I'll run away. You see what I'm saying? Like, these are the options. People just don't like it. Either you can leave or I can leave. Mind you, I left. I don't even know who you are. I've been left. I blocked your bitch ass. And yet you go make other pages and you come back. You go to my other pages. You try to do shit online. That's weird. Like, what type of attention seeking? Matter of fact, let's figure this out. Cause let me help this funky ass motherfucker. Cause I don't understand. I don't know how to type. Okay, so there's that. But we gonna see, because the mindset is definitely got to be fucked up. Like, anybody that gets involved with that person should be afraid. That's a scary energy, and it's weird. When someone is stalking, lurking, watching, or obsessing, it's never about you. It's about an unhealed energy inside of them that's screaming for attention. Unhealed attachment wounds. People with abandonment wounds latch on to anyone who made them feel something, even briefly. Your energy woke something up in them, and they don't know how to regulate it. Y'all go hug y'all motherfucking... See, my brother told me this morning that I need to open up a hug booth. Because people don't like... But I don't feel like I'm the person that need to give these niggas a hug. Like, your mom. Go find your mom and tell that bitch to give you a hug. Please. And I ain't talking about your mom, but go tell your mom to give you a hug, please and thank you. Because that's crazy. Control and power. Imbalance energy. Some people stalk because they lost access but still want to feel in control. That's so sad. Watching you becomes their way of trying to stay energetically above you, even though they already lost their place. Shadow self-obsession. When someone refuses to do their inner work, they become fixated on people who reflect what they lack. Because niggas be want to be a bad bitch so bad. Confidence, authenticity, spiritual protection, self-love, independence. Your light exposes their shadow. That's what Chico kept saying too. They're attracted to your light like a moth to a flame burned by the fire. Bitch, because that's what you're going to get. It's going to get hot. Karmic entanglement energy. Some connections carry unfinished business from past cycles. When you break the pattern, the other person feels the rupture and becomes obsessive. I ain't never even engaged with this nigga, so I don't know what the hell's wrong with him. Jealousy and comparison energy. This is why you and not me. The why you and not me, because I told you these niggas, after I say no or go on about my business and get, all of a sudden I become ever bitch and da 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 da. That's why, I be saying that, because it take one to know one. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me, because I'll be claiming it. Bitch, I know what I am. All right. Anyway, Jealousy and comparison. This is why you will not meet energy. Your growth, glow, or peace triggers their insecurity. So they watch from a distance, like a little lurking ass energy. And like this thing says, you have 5 people peeking in. What's the 5 people peeking in? What y'all peeking in for? It's weird and it's strange, okay? So there's that. Some people become addicted to your frequency. So energetic dependency. Some people become addicted to your frequency, your kindness, your intuition, your presence, your power. Losing connection feels like losing a lifeline. Well, that's what y'all gonna have to get, because what the message say? It say, treat me right and you'll get the best of me. Cross me and you'll lose access. You know what a lot of the lurking energies do? Instead of them coming in as their true authentic self, they get on behind the scenes and they start doing random weird shit. And then, what did I tell y'all before? It said that some people will not get access or gain access because of how they try to enter. They don't know any better, or they weren't taught any better. But now you done fucked up a connection that could have been, something that was meant to be, or anything else. But because you lack whatever it is you're lacking and you went about it the wrong way, now I ain't fucking with you. You gave me all the wrong triggers. James Cargill, hi. Thank you for being here. Black Girls, hi. 3 exclusive, hi. All right. Some people become addicted to your frequency, your kindness, your intuition, your peace, your power. Losing connection feels like losing a lifeline. Low vibrational curiosity. And that's what a lot of these men are. It be like, when I said they got to come in and got to put they be trying to tell me they're high value men. Well, take your high value ass somewhere else, because I ain't with it, okay? And if you was high value, then you would have started off better. So just because you think you're high value, don't mean you are. And, sometimes you need to shop in your tax bracket. And that ain't got nothing to do with money. It got something to do with currency and frequency of your energy. But, the fact that I even had to explain that to you, I'm talking to you. All right? Low vibrational curiosity. People who can't access you directly will snoop, stalk, or spy, because they're trying to feed on information without doing the work to stand beside you. I swear, I think this thing just be hitting on all types of motherfucking, like, that's it. That's gotta be it. Because the spiritual truth. Stalking energy is a sign they're stuck. And they're mad because they want you to be stuck. And they see you moving. They see you glowing and growing, elevating. And they want you stuck with them. I don't want to be stuck with you. I don't even like you. Don't know you. Could not stand. It's like certain people, like I told you, people be telling me, oh, God said this, that, and the third. God ain't tell you none of that. Like, and I don't know what God you serve, but ain't no way in hell God gonna tell no man that I'm your partner or anything else. And then you show up to me and I ain't got it, I don't need it, I don't want it, and we bumping heads on everything. Like, ain't no way in hell. Ain't gonna work out. Maybe the other me on a different timeline, but I ain't it, okay? All right. So people who can't access you directly will snoop, stalk, spy, all that other good stuff. So the spiritual truth. Stalking energy is a sign they're stuck and you moved on. Your evolution triggers their stagnation. Y'all, I'm confused as to how, right? When you can see that if a person's not bothering you, right, or you're not bothering a person, like a person just goes on about their life. Because like I said, in the 3 years, the only time that white boy ever came up is during the time when he did whatever he did. After that, I went on about my business. But let's not forget about whoever else the other person is, okay? Because we ain't gonna just put the blame on one person. I don't understand, but I also do understand how spiritually, especially when y'all know them little lights, you know, the orbs, right? I think we can look at it like this. I'm just over here minding my own business, right? And you know, I'm sending out a frequency because I told y'all my energy is all around the world. Like we're sending out energy all around the world. Little do y'all know, right? And so my frequency being cast out, those orbs that, you know, are just floating around aimlessly, we can call them, you know, low level energies, low level spirits, whatever, or it could be just a regular spirit or a regular entity. It don't matter, right? We ain't got to call them low or high. Anyway, they see the frequency being cast out. It's a net, right? And then all of a sudden you start seeing the orbs are just starting to circle and come around and do this and do that. Like it's a lot of stuff that's actually sent out, like a lot of information or a lot of frequencies, a lot of different things. And then all of a sudden now you're just starting to see whatever this thing is that's happening. And then can you be stalked by an energy? Put that in your pocket and ask that. The energy you're dealing with. This is an obsessive attachment, jealousy, shadow energy. Here's why. They feel entitled to your energy. How the fuck do somebody you don't know feel entitled to your energy? We don't know the mind of. And I ain't judging, but I'm judging, especially when you're fucking with me. Or trying to fuck with me, because this person thinks they should still have access to you even though they did nothing to earn it. Their ego is bruised, not their heart. Oh, ain't that sad? I don't get it. You triggered a deep insecurity in them. Your glow up, your peace, your strength, or independence is exposing where they aren't growing. Sad, but keeps being them. Not a me problem. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I show up. I communicate properly and effectively enough to where I'm, you know, giving y'all the message, doing what I'm doing. But because people want to come behind the scenes, lurking and doing all that weird shit, they engage from fake pages instead of coming and being themselves. Being your true authentic self is the best thing you could ever do, because there is no one like you. That is a make it or break it. Like, you're not going to convince me to try to be somebody or something else when my power is in me being me. My power is in me doing what I need to do for me. And no matter how many bitches y'all go out here and get, lay up with, talk to, it's never going to be me. And so a person get on the line, they'll be like, oh, well, you're old, you're this, you're that. Because that was the other thing he said, right? And then I took that power away because I said, you should hope that you get to this age. And guess what? I've never, ever been this age. I'm excited. I can't wait to see what next year brings when I turn 50. Instantly take that power away. Now they mad. Then another person comes in, auntie something. Like, I ain't mad at that. Bitch, you better hope you make it to auntie age. Because your ass could be going today. Anybody can. So you're not going to trigger me with my age, because I'm blessed and I'm beautiful. I've never been this age before. I've never been this curious in life before. So if you can make it to 49 or 50 and you still ain't corrupted or tainted by this fuck ass place, you should wish that you were me. So you're not going to damage my anything by saying that. So I'll take it. Again, I like being an old bitch, because guess what? I got knowledge, wisdom, understanding, and a newfound, I love my life. What you got? Sitting in a dark room, getting online, trying to convince me that I ain't that thing that you keep coming for? Nigga, I know I'm that, because you 3 years. And whoever the hell else that is. Y'all in dark rooms lurking and trying to make me feel bad, but all y'all do is keep elevating my everything. That's all that's doing. Because you're attacking it because it's something that you wish you had. Aw. Sucks to be you, don't it? Call your mom, get you a hug. You triggered a deep insecurity in them. Your glow up, your peace, your strength, your independence is exposing where they aren't grown. Instead of healing, they watch you. They compare. They judge. They copy. They lurk. It's jealousy mixed with fascination. And I get it, because I am a strange little thing. Weirdly, intriguing. I get it, because, girl, I don't know either. I'll be watching me like, bitch, you said that? You go, honey. Period. And fuck them and cuss they ass out. They can't figure you out. They can't figure you out, and that drives them crazy. I know, because they be trying to keep me stuck in here, and then I figure out another way to go around, because delayed is not denied. And you can curse, you can hex, you can get your best spiritualist on it. I can promise you, either way, it may even create a little da-da-da-da-da, but when my people come, that's that ass. Because ain't gonna tell me that God ain't been covering me and watching me, because y'all keep coming for me. Y'all keep trying to take shit, and I keep getting it in a different way. And y'all can't tell me that God don't love me. Because God don't play about me, okay? Either way, delayed is not denied. So even if you throw a little monkey wrench into the little da-da-da-da-da, we still gonna get there. And sometimes we get to the destination faster because your fuck ass played around. And God said, let me give it to her quicker, because she gonna need that. I like it. Keep on doing the good work, all right? Or just go on and get, either way. You're unpredictable in a divine way. Ain't I though? I like it. You evolve too fast for them to keep up. Don't I? They don't know your next move, so they stalk instead of stepping up. Sound like a them problem. But, I'll take it if that helps you, be a better person and make you think that you're still better than me. I'll be the problem. They lost access but can't accept it. People with controlling tendencies don't take rejection well or distance well. Because now niggas out here punching walls in air and everything else just like a little ass kid. Like, I don't like little boys. Like, it be a grown ass man. But mind you, you remember when your parents, when you was a little boy, they would dress you up in a little bow tie and everybody would like, oh, he's so cute. That's what it reminds me of. And then you get on the floor like kicking your feet, screaming and this, that, and the third, because you can't have a lollipop because your parents told you no, because you got to stay cute and dressed up. Like, that's what a lot of y'all grown ass men remind me of. Because y'all be mad. Why you so mad? A no is just a no. It's other bitches. Go find one that complements the shit that you trying to do. I don't want to do that. So go find you what is for you, because it ain't me. I don't like it. All right? So people with controlling tendencies don't take rejection or distance well. They want to feel like they still have a tie to you, a thread. Even though that cord has already snapped on your end. Mind you, it never even started, because who the fuck are you? Where did you come from? Why are you here? And there was never nothing. And if somebody told you, a spirit, or anything else, that I was for you, they lied. Go back and talk to whoever, whatever that was, and tell them you need a redo for something else, but not for me. Like, I need another card pulled, because this bitch over here ain't doing it. They're feeding off your energy from a distance. Some people become energetically dependent on your frequency. Your light was a source of validation, power, and excitement for them. Once you pulled it back, they felt the withdrawal. Well, you know what? I can totally get that, right? Some people become energetically dependent upon your frequency. Your light was a source of validation, power, and excitement for them, because instantly, even with the little white boy that came online last night, I instantly started talking about his beard was shaped up really nicely. And I'm always trying to give people, the empowerment they need. I ain't hitting on you. I'm just pointing out that it was nicely lined up. Like, I know some of y'all are not used to anybody saying anything remotely good about you, but just because somebody does, I don't want you. Okay? So if I give you a compliment, I'm giving you a compliment. Like, I'll be out here telling girls they got fat asses. Like, you got a nice, derriere, ma'am. Or you're pretty. Or you have beautiful hair. Or it's just a compliment. And so I'm sorry that y'all didn't learn that compliments are just compliments, because I was always told that I was pretty. Like, that was something growing up. It was just a thing. So, oh, you're smart, because I'm smart as fuck, So I got complimented growing up. And I know that, For some of y'all, that's far and few, but it's okay. All right? It's okay. So let's see. You're not dealing with love, you're not dealing with curiosity, you're not dealing with admiration. You're dealing with someone whose wounds, ego, and shadow are louder than their healing. Well, what you want me to do? Because I can't do the work for you. And I said last night, some people want you to chew the food up for them, digest it, everything else. But what I eat ain't gonna make you shit. What you eat ain't gonna make me shit. So you're gonna have to do that work for yourself. I noticed something about you. I felt like it was a good, compliment, because your beard was nice. It was nice and full, was nice and cut up, da 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 da. And not even just on that person, because we don't know if it's that person. We don't know if it's this nigga. We don't know if it's, we don't know. Because again, all of them just give me strange ass vibes when now doing too fucking much. Either way, sitting and waiting and lurking ain't gonna get you nowhere. It's gonna be the same response. And guess what? Sooner or later, God gonna send the right thing. And when God send the right thing, trust and believe, I don't play with nobody that's gonna play with your ass. Okay? So that's also another thing. Let's just be mindful that you can, kind of bully girls, because that be how they do. They'll be quick to try to bully a woman, but when a man show up, they ain't got no smoke for them. But you had all that energy for the girl. If it looked like a itch, sound like a itch, act like a itch, I'm going to have to be inclined to think that it's a bitch, all right? Take it how it resonates. You're dealing with someone whose wounds, egos, and shadow are louder than their healing. Oh. Let me ask one more question about this. How does one navigate the I try to trick you, I try to play with you in your face, I try to manipulate every behavior behind the scenes? How does that now correlate us to the switch over? Because suppose somebody takes the bait, right? And I be like, oh, I'm just in love with whoever, Bobby Joe is. And now all of a sudden, I say yes and I give in, right? How do you now transition from online to offline? Like, y'all don't be thinking about that? Y'all don't be thinking about that? Majestic Grace, she said, unsolicited advice, she said, then scratch it. Period. Cut it go. Go on and get. Or they created an entity that, if you don't have sent out, will follow you through everyone you meet. Stay aware of yourself and those do you see what I'm saying? Because that's also another thing, and I'm glad you said that. This is why them vessels be empty, because once the spirit that's in there realizes that you ain't got no power, it has to now try to figure out how to get to somebody that has power that I'm gonna say yes to, and now your ass broken. That works too. Either way, because a lot of y'all be walking around here empty ass fucking vessels. Like, and then spirit's able to jump and touch you and this, that, and the third. And then y'all be wondering why bitches taking off your clothes. Y'all taking off y'all clothes. Put them back on. Because that's also another thing that we didn't get taught. We just thought we was cute with the Daisy Dukes on. And y'all be cute with the Daisy Dukes on. Shit. I rock my fucking Patra shorts. But also in the process of that, even at that age, I knew that spirits jump, entities jump. So they be out here wanting to, see who touch. I never like for anybody to touch me. So when we would be in the club and you be walking by and that one nigga going to reach out to, grab you around your waist, I cuss his ass out. Don't put your hands on me. Because now you know, whatever was on them is now on you. Don't put your funky ass hands on me. Please and thank you. So y'all young ladies out here, when y'all get all dressed and pretty, and you know y'all do be looking pretty, and then the men be trying to act like, you know, it's your fault that you showed up with your nakedness, instead of acting like it is their fault because they just nasty as fuck. And so then they feel like, oh well, she shouldn't be out here wear whatever you like, sweetie. But also, let me tell you why a lot of y'all, you know, are the next ancestry or the next spiritual advisor. Don't be letting all these funky ass niggas out here touch y'all, because what they out here doing, they trying to touch on you, and then they go try to touch on her. Now your ass got spirits on you, this, that, and the third, and all types of other stuff. So let's be mindful that the one thing that they didn't tell y'all was when they were saying you got to cover up because it's going to make this man feel better, or so they won't look at you. No, that's their eyes and that's their fault. And so that has to be a thing that has to be addressed too, because people will want you to be accountable for what they saw, what they looked at, what they couldn't control themselves for. So wear what you want, but also know this. When they come up with them bare hands trying to touch you, they trying to transfer entities, spirits, energies on your ass. So when your mom and everybody's trying to tell you to cover up or some of those things, their intentions, what they also was lacking from telling you or didn't tell you was the spirits are lurking and they're trying to see who they can devour. And you are on the menu, beautiful, because you're on the menu. So I'm not going to ever, it used to be a debate all the time with me and a person about women shouldn't wear this. How is what I'm wearing convincing you to be a funky ass whatever that is that you got? You are to control your eyes. Like, I see a lot of women running around and they have on whatever they have on. It ain't never made me think that I should do anything other than compliment them. But no, y'all be having all whatever spirit y'all be having on y'all, that little lustful thing, and then you try to make it a her problem and not a you problem. And like I said multiple times, if the women are all coming to the conclusion and the understanding that without y'all being around, it's a lot of shit that basically we wouldn't have to deal with. And I'm not saying all of y'all. I'm saying a lot of y'all, if y'all were not around to do da-da-da-da-da, guess what? Women wouldn't be having issues. I already put the turkey. Yeah, don't. I gotta inject it. It's just sitting in salt water. You hear me? I said I gotta inject it. It's just sitting in salt water. Oh, cause what time is it? I'm gonna put it on at 11. Y'all went on now? Huh? That's 4 hours. 3 o'clock is fine, right? Or y'all want it before that? Huh? No, open that door, let 7 in. She over here. Come here, girl. Yeah, she was scratching on the door. If y'all wanted me to do it, I'll put it in early, but I was gonna wait till 11, so then it'd be like by 3 o'clock that's done, or it's too late. Y'all want it done before that? Is that too late? Okay. Hey, 7. Y'all, 7 came to say hi. 7, you smell good. Ooh, you smell fancy. 7 smell fancy, y'all. Anyway, treat me right. What this shit say? Treat me right and you'll get the best of me. Cross me and you'll lose me. Okay, so we continuing on out here. 7, you just excited, huh? You missed me. You ain't seen me in a while. The person behind the energy. This person has a fragile ego, unhealed wounds, and a high need for control, but low emotional maturity. I keep saying that. Hold on 7. I'm going to play with you. Give me 1 second. Let me finish this, and then we'll be on and popping. All right. But low emotional energy. They fall into the confidence outside of insecure type. They present like they're strong, unbothered, or detached, but inside their self-worth is shaky. I probably shouldn't be laughing, huh? I'ma laugh, cause bitch. Hey, I've been seeing the thing swinging gray sweatpants. I don't. I'm trying to tell you, yo, unsolicited advice. I'm cracking up because you listen, y'all. I shouldn't be laughing because that's probably gonna make them madder. It's funny because y'all look one time, right? One time at band camp, I was in a relationship with somebody, right? And this person would get mad. Anytime I was happy and laughing, this person would be mad. And it kind of confused me. Like, why is it that every time I'm laughing, every time I'm happy, this person mad, right? So when they started with me, I always would be laughing. That would make it even worse, right? Either way, it's not my fault. Whatever you're going through, it's not my fault. You have misdirected anger or obsession or whatever it is, but it's not my fault. I'm just your trigger. And I'm probably going to keep triggering you because, now that I'm telling all the tea, guess what? Do what thou will, but do no harm. Okay? Period. They stalk because they can't stand the idea that you're doing better without them. They need reassurance. You haven't outgrown them. I have.
Mom,
Huh?
we gonna eat before 3.
Okay, I'm coming. I'll come right in a minute. I got this last part. They feel powerless, and watching gives a false sense of control. So y'all, I'm gonna actually move y'all around. So just so y'all know, when I go, y'all going too. All right. This is the I pretend I don't care, but I'm obsessed energy. Oh, you love me? You don't. I promise you, you don't. Okay. It's not the same. The control-based attachment type. This is someone who, and mind you, I ain't nobody's therapist, but call one, please and thank you. Like, get on the phone and say, I have a thing for this girl. She don't like me, and I've been stalking her ass for 3 years to the tune of, I can't unwatch her. Like, I don't know how to block this bitch. I keep wanting to go see what she doing. Tell them that. Like, be honest and tell them that, okay? They need reassurance you haven't outgrown them. They feel powerless, and watching gives them a false sense of control. This is the I pretend I don't care, I'm obsessed energy. Control-based attachment type. This is someone who needs to feel wanted, hates being ignored, all thinks they should have a long-term access to you, struggles when somebody sets boundaries. Mind you, I got big fucking boundaries. Like, bigger than that wall over there. The Great Wall. I got big boundaries, okay? I can't let you near me because, I know that your love is really, you want to take me off this earth. You know what I'm saying? And so, I'm afraid. Because I don't want to leave this earth right now. And I know you mad because you know this earth loves me. So, I can't go nowhere near you. And you can't come nowhere near me either. Okay? Because you don't know how to act. You got to learn how to act first. You still can't come near me, but you should learn how to act. So then you can go near somebody else. Because I don't want you doing it to nobody else either. Because if you do it to me, you damn sure when a person comes along and they allow you to have access, your obsession is just going to turn into the same exact thing. Mind you, what the fuck is wrong with these people? Because literally, I done had a nigga watch me. Okay, it got to be me. All right, what am I doing, y'all? What am I doing? What am I sending out that is, because, y'all, now that I'm thinking about it, so past the white dude, I had a black one that I got away from, right? And I had to literally, I got away from this person, right? And then lo and behold, this person in 2019, mind you, I was a kid when I talked to this man. Y'all, all y'all niggas be obsessed because at 13, 14, somewhere around there, I dated somebody. The person did some weird random shit that should have got them locked up. The person held me down and took something. Okay? Then the person later on tried to act like they didn't do what they did. But later on in life, and that happened then, in 2019, the person was on Facebook and had been stalking me from their business page. I never knew that this person had a business page or that person was even connected. Like, I wouldn't have even thought this person would even have been watching me. But lo and behold, this nigga, and this is a black one, from that age up until 20, matter of fact, nigga probably still doing it, but he's been locked up for doing it to another girl. Then did a couple arsons and some other. These people be weird. I'm telling y'all. And then in 2019, started trying to create havoc in my life with a whole nother situation. But then it reminds y'all, it gotta be me. But it's them, because that's their behavior. But what about me is creating that type of energy? Because now, 3 that I know of for a fact have done that, and it's a perpetual cycle. Like, you be oblivious to this person, follow me, know where I move from this place to this place to this place. And that's fucking crazy. Either way, all of y'all, fuck all y'all. Your distance bruises their entitlement. Stalking is their way of saying you can't decide when I'm done with you. I can. I'm done. Thank y'all. You no longer need it. Their problem isn't you. It's their lack of emotional independence. I ain't got nothing to do with your problem, but apparently something ain't right. The shadow trigger person. Happy day, period, honey. Have been seeing anything. Girl, happy day, y'all. I'll be back later. Well, I'm going to do the same thing, but I'm going to just take y'all somewhere else. So I don't know. I might have to turn it off and set everything up because I got to move all the cameras and shit around too. So that's the other part, because y'all are on tripods and I don't have tripods. I have to take y'all where y'all going. So that'll at least break it up so it's not a whole long ass thing and people can watch it in segments. So there's that. The shadow triggered person. You awaken parts of themselves they avoid: insecurity, jealousy, inadequacy, fear of being replaced. Y'all already replaced, and I pray to God, send what it's supposed to be, sent, and then all y'all know, because like I said, y'all know what types of dudes I'll be around, and try it. Insecurity, jealousy, inadequacy, fear of being replaced. Instead of healing their shadow, they fixate on you because your light reminds them of their darkness. Oh, get your shit together. Not my problem. This person doesn't want you. They want the feeling they had when you were connected to your energy. I keep trying to tell y'all. The mirror seeker. They use you like a reflection. How am I doing compared to them? I'm not it, because I'm definitely doing better than you. Okay, so know that. Because I never am going to do that to anybody, because when y'all leave, I'll be fucking thankful. Bitch, bye, because y'all be creating stress and havoc. So know that. Did they move on before me? Nope, didn't. Like, literally still sitting here for all the hoes and everything else y'all be calling me. I could have been, popped that thing for a real nigga, but guess what? I chose to deal with myself and my own demons because, I'm the biggest demon I know. So, I got to get her under control to make sure I don't, run havoc or loose on nobody. Meanwhile, God love me, and I'm healing in a way that basically says, she good, but fuck around and find out. Either way, I stay to myself so I can get myself together. Don't got nothing to do with y'all. Ain't going and look. Don't give a damn. Don't care where you went. Don't care who you doing it with. Because at the end of the day gonna end. And I know that y'all are still some fucked up ass individuals. As far as the white boy, I don't even know you. So you could just go on with God. Your whole everything. And the other person that I don't know who that is, fuck you too. All right? Are they happier without me? And is. So you can put that in as a big ass yes. This is less about love and more about ego competition. They stalk to keep score. But meanwhile, y'all steady be coming over here telling me how much I ain't got. Like, bitch, you ain't got this and you was just asking for that. But meanwhile, y'all are so intrigued by the ain't got shit bitch. So clearly must be that I got everything. Everything that you ever wanted, everything that you was ever looking for, everything that you was ever lacking. And you're mad that you can't convince me of that. I could lose everything I have today and I still wouldn't fuck with none of y'all. So that should tell you something. Whether I got or don't is still not going to get y'all access. I know y'all be wanting so heavy and so hard for me to need something from y'all or want something from y'all. I won't. And so there's that. Go with God. Either way, the message for today is treat me right and you'll get the best of me. Cross me and you'll lose access to me. And I don't give a damn who that is. All right? So thank you and go with God. And again, if you're mad about the message, call God, call Tyrone, call Jesus. But leave me alone, please and thank you. So I'll see y'all in a minute. Y'all, we going to do welcome to my kitchen because we going to be in the kitchen, okay? Getting some shit together. Love y'all. See y'all in a minute.